We will welcome y'all to the show. Hope y'all guys are doing good. Today's show, we're going to be talking about why do males struggle with vetting women? And that's what we're going to be talking about and discussing today. So, D, what is your take? Because there's a situation that happened earlier this week where one of the guys from Fresh and Fit allegedly, because he got somebody knocked up. And now, he's trying to say that he didn't do it. He's got a lawyer and all that other stuff. And but when
What
you're,
a lawyer for? Who you suing?
well, I'm saying, but when you're having unprotected sex for a month and nutting up inside the woman, and you're the only one, not to say, but one thing I did say, D, I'll throw you, D, was that I did say that that's you, D. I did say that do a DNA test, and if the baby comes out to be yours, go to the family court and take care of it. That's the only thing you. If it's an accusation like that, that's what I would suggest them do. But a lot of young men don't know how to vet women, and a lot of young men vet off of sex versus character, and it's pretty bad with a lot of guys. A lot of guys, because women turn around and say, "I want to have sex." And the vetting process is so bad that a lot of these guys have sex, have unprotected sex, and get these women pregnant. So it's something crazy. But what say you, D, on that?
Yeah, well, you got a lawyer for what? Because
well, but
my
that's
thing is, who are you suing? And even if she is pregnant and you don't know if it's yours or not, you can't do no DNA test right now, honey.
no, it can't be done now. No, it definitely no. I agree with it. It can't. No, what I'm saying is, I know it can't be done now. But what I'm saying, D, that's important. That a lot of guys need to learn in all of this is that unfortunately with the vetting process of what unfortunately what a lot of young guys do today, they base everything off of quick sex, so they don't even take time to vet the person.
Well, it's not even that. I look at it. If you do not want a kid, number one, if you're not ready for a kid,
Wrap up.
whether you have sex with someone who you like or dislike, or today or tomorrow, just use a condom. As a male, even as a man, it does not matter. If you have a penis and you do not want a child, use a condom. Don't rely on the woman, the female, whoever. So that's it. So obviously you did have unprotected sex with her, knowing that you are a public person. I'm not going to say celebrity, but you're a public figure. You have millions of people watching you. You claim you have all this money, even though you spend it on nigga trinkets. But the fact is that you are a target. That's the point. You are a target. So if you don't want kids and you didn't want it with this particular woman, why would you go up in her raw? And I don't know the consensus saying that he just met her and stuff like that. You didn't want a kid. So that's number one with vetting. Protect yourself.
Right. And no, what Frank, I don't think you understand family court. So you really don't. You can have a lawyer, but they're gonna look at things are gonna be based off of some finances. Okay. So a lawyer is not going to have that kind of weight in family court. If the baby is his, and no one's saying it is, that it's going to be the court's decision. But that's why, D, I was saying that if I find out it was mine, I'm taking the necessary steps to take it ahead so it doesn't have to get to family court where then when the lawyer comes in and all the other stuff, other things happen. I'm just saying for men, they need to think with their head. And this is what happens to a lot of young men. They make rash decisions with a lot of women that they don't vet, and then somehow forget that if you have sex with somebody, there's this thing called pre-cum that can get her pregnant. And, a lot of guys talk about a pull-out game and stuff like that, but they don't understand things happen. And I'm not saying
it should be for like your wife.
yeah.
Not a girl, not even a girlfriend, and definitely not someone who you casually having sex with. Also, so that was part one for me with the vetting, particularly with males. Protect yourself. use a condom, and other ways to protect yourself as well, protecting your assets or whatever in your health. The second thing is part of vetting, looking at this situation, the type of chick he did knock up or had sex with, because she went to social media airing how much. First of all, she recorded a conversation, she aired it out, it went viral. So
Wait, time out. Okay. I know we have grown-ups in here. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me explain something to you guys out here who don't get women. Because apparently a lot of y'all don't get women, so you don't know how this thing works. It doesn't matter if she says, busted me, wait and bust, or she says, just take a bus. It doesn't matter. If she ends up pregnant and he is the father, it is going to be his problem. And I'm going to tell you guys, this is what's going to put you in jail. Play with that. That's one game you don't want to play with. Do not play this game that it's not his problem. And that's the problem with a lot of you weak fools out there. That's the problem with y'all guys. Y'all don't take this seriously. And y'all want sex so bad, y'all do anything for it. And for you to say something like this, I want to kick him out. I don't know if he's your guy, because if he's your guy, I want to kick him out because I don't like this kind of ignorance.
Out, but I don't think he's
I do not like this kind of ignorance right here. It pisses me off.
My guy, that's your guy.
Oh my God, he can't be my guy. Can't be my guy.
Yes, he can be. But I mean, these are the type of people who you mentor.
Fuck me. Fuck.
Who pay for your services.
God damn. Shit. See, no one wants to take accountability. This is why we have sex education, to show you guys that if you nut inside of somebody and it is your child, you are going to have that's 18 years. That is 18 years. And if you really care about that child, it's going to be past the 18, because you're going to have to pay for college. They're going to be things that cars and helping your son or your daughter. So there are going to be things that go beyond. And this is why we
finish what I was saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, D. Go ahead.
What I was saying is, the second thing with vetting is the woman, because not only, okay, you didn't look at her as someone you want to be in a serious relationship with, but it doesn't matter. She recorded a conversation without you knowing. I'm assuming without you knowing, right? And then number two, she released it on social media so that she can get attention and go viral. You don't do that.
Right,
if you slept with someone unprotected as a woman, and you didn't use protection or whatever, you think you might be pregnant, or you may be pregnant, that is something you discuss off of social media. So the fact that she put it on social media, that's number 2 strike of your bad vetting as a man / male.
Well, with all due respect, the thing is, I think and I don't want to make excuse for it, but she's like green. She's real green, meaning that she just came to it. She's like fresh off the kind of like the boat green.
Oh no, honey, it don't got nothing to do with it. That's
right, wrong. It's wrong.
Let me tell you something. The ones that come fresh off the plane, fresh off the boat in these other countries, they are the top finessers. So again, no, she's not green at all. She knew what she was doing. She knew who she was sleeping with. She chose him. She knew that she could finesse him to go up in her raw number 1. And then hopefully, yes, he slip up and skeet up in me. So no, they're not green. They know what they're doing, because that's their number 1 profession in their dirty feet country.
Yeah. And I'm saying that, and I give you that. And again, I think the lawyer might be for recording, doing those things, record without permission or something like that. But I don't think it has anything to do with the court, the family court.
It's not about lawyer.
Well, no, the new video, they have a lawyer now. They have a lawyer.
The lawyer, I think that's only for the recording without his consent.
Right,
it ain't for the baby, because you got to deal with that after 9 months from now. So
right.
But the point is, the type of guy he is with the type of women he's choosing, and the type of women he's choosing to lay up with unprotected.
Okay. And this is why women. Okay, gentlemen. This is why women run circles around you idiots. So is this actually a question? We're going to answer, but D, tell me he's kidding. Is this a joke? Is this a joke?
Okay. Why would she take a plan B, sir, when that was her mission, was to get pregnant by somebody with some money?
Okay. All right. Let me explain something to you, HW.
Your guy.
Men have and hold life under their sack. Life is there. Life is there. Meaning, as a man, you are to protect your name, your legacy, and your bloodline by not giving your sperm away to a one-night stand or a chick you know is not worthy of you. So for what you have to say right here, please understand this. And D can probably answer this way better than, definitely 100% better than me. But you don't know the chemical balance of what happens when a woman becomes pregnant. There is a different, you see, y'all guys think, oh no, I don't know. There is something that D can probably explain this a little bit better to you.
Steve, just a little interrupt. I think I kind of like you on top. Pause.
Oh, stop. Come on, man. Really? Really?
First of all, take that tone.
All right. We're moving.
Out. Take it out your mouth.
There you go. It's not pause.
I may change my mind. It's pause for me, honey. I don't say the Diddy. It's pause for me.
No, but you see what he's saying right here. So what does her doing something after the fact, sir? All right, well, let's get this call in. Area code 213, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help?